Hey girls, I'm back. So this vlog is about after you give birth. And 1 month, not 1 month, but your must-have for your baby for like the first month or whatever. Everybody knows that I had a cesarean, so I had a full week in the hospital. The girls had to stay, obviously, because they came at 34 weeks, so they had issues with sucking the bottle. So Ava stayed for what? Ella stayed for 2 weeks and Ava stayed for 3. So it was, that was not fun. Running up and down to the NICU, not fun, especially if you have to leave one kid and go visit oh my god, it just tears at your heart. It was difficult, but I got through it. It's done. The kids are home, and that's when all the fun started. So after birth, okay, so here I am in the hospital and had the cesarean, which was fine in my eyes. Got some good drugs, so I was great. But here's what I didn't know. I did not know that people would call like non-stop. My advice is don't tell anybody when you give birth. Keep it a secret, at least for the duration of you being in the hospital. Because let me tell you, you're going to get tired. You're tired already. You know, you got this cut, or maybe you don't have a cut. Maybe you have a baby that needs to be breastfed. Maybe you had the baby in the room. I didn't have my kids in the room, so I don't know what that feels like, but I'm guessing that was more tiring. But people are going to call. They're going to call nonstop. Turn your phone off. Turn it off. Turn it off when you get home, too. They wish you well, but they don't realize that you're tired. And I just love my family because they want to call at 8 a.m. Guess what? If I just put a kid down and it's 8 a.m., I don't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. Visitors, maybe it's different in the summer, but it is the winter. And it is cold and flu season, and I have premature babies. And people don't understand that. They want to see that kid. They just want to see the kid or kids. And that got frustrating too, because you have to tell people, no, it's cold and flu season. It still is frustrating. I'm not going to lie to you. Family is just going to work all your nerves, okay? They're going to work your nerves. My mother, she's been awesome. God bless her. She did the kids' nursery. She cleaned the house. She got on my nerves about that too when I was in the hospital. Oh, you got dust. You didn't clean it's dusty in the house. Oh, who cares? I was tired, pregnant. So, I don't know if you know I'm frustrated, but I mean, the kids are 4 weeks old, and I'm still a little frustrated about that. But, bless her heart, she just wanted to help, and she was very protective of the kids. She wanted everybody to see the kids, and I'm like, Mom, please, I can't have it. Don't want any visitors. It's cold and flu season. It's RSV season. These kids are premature. I mean, if they go back in the hospital, I just could not live with myself. So, don't be afraid to say no to pushy family members or a mom. Once again, I just want to put this, she's been awesome, but she's a little pushy. What else? Like I said, turn your phone off. I said, say no to family members. Accept help, you guys. I've said a lot of no. When people say, oh, what do you need? I said, oh, I'm fine. Let me tell you something. Accept help when you need it. Just accept it. If they want to bring a dish over, let them bring a dish. If they want to watch a kid while you go to sleep, let them watch the kid. If you're in a good place to be accepting help. I now am in a good place. Also, Michael and I were big sticklers on when we bring the kids home, we didn't want a crowd of people. My mom couldn't understand this, but okay, well, oh well. I didn't want a big crowd. I really just wanted to bring my kids home quietly. And I did, thank God. I kept it a secret for like 2 days. My mom was here on the 5th day. But I just wanted it to be me, my husband, and my kids. Obviously, I had to bring my kids home separately. But it was everything that I wanted. I really, really wanted it that way. Just me and Michael. taking care of our kid, figuring out what's going on. I wanted that for the first couple of days. Now I really want help. Look, now I want people to come over and help, you know. I want some sleep. I mean, I'm getting sleep because Michael helps, but once again, accept help when you are ready. And take lots of pictures. I really regret not buying one of those fancy cameras. Maybe I'll get me a check or something in and get me a nice camera. Because I'm taking them from my cell phone and get a nice camera, take pictures. What else do I have for you? Oh, these are the things that I really like for the babies, or for baby or babies. Right now, Michael actually looked up an app for twins, and maybe for singletons too. But if you have twins, it's called Baby Connect, and it is amazing. It's very hard for me to keep up with who went to the bathroom, who did number 2, who peed, who pooped. I mean, it's so hard, and what times. So this wonderful app, and it may be for singletons too, but he found this. I mean, he's IT, so he's gonna find stuff all the time on the internet. So I love this app because it tells me the last time I fed them. It says, oh, you fed them 3 hours ago. Oh, they've been changed 2 hours ago. Love it, because let me tell you can't keep up with anything. When you have 2, it's so hard to try to be like, oh, well, what did I do for this one? I definitely would recommend those swaddle blankets things with the Velcro. The girls really feel comforted by those. So, shout out to my friend Daryl who got them for me. I really wish I had the twin pack and play. At the time when I was registering, I didn't think I needed it. I was like, oh, I just need a changing table area. I need the bed area. No. Let me tell you, I wish I would have gotten the twin pack and play. Okay, if you're having twins. But I do recommend a pack and play if you're having one too. So, and burp rags. One of Michael's old coworkers gave so many burp rags. I didn't realize at the time how wonderful they'd be. But they are awesome. And lots of bottles. I recommend, well, if you have twins, I recommend a lot of bottles because you'll be washing. I feel like I'm washing a lot. I feel like we need to go out and buy some more bottles. I'm tired of washing. I'm not going to lie to you. Pump pieces. You know, if you're going to pump or whatever, at first I was like washing stuff out all the time. And then a friend of mine was like, no, just put it in the fridge. If you're going to use it that day, just keep putting it in the fridge after you use it. I was like, oh, that's really smart. And have a lot of blankets around. A lot of blankets. Let me tell you, I didn't realize how useful a lot of blankets were. And putting change stations all around the house. I mean, just so useful. That's really what's been going on for the first month. Well, obviously you know that I ran up and down to the hospital for 3 weeks. So you know I was busy doing that. But now the girls are home. Last week was their first full week at home, and they did awesome. They had to be fed every 3 hours because they are premature. Some babies get to sleep a little longer, but the doctor wants us to go no more than 4 hours with feeding them. And they are gaining lots of weight. They are. My Ella feels like a little nugget. She's solid. And Ava's trying to catch up to her sister. I really want them to be super duper identical. They are identical twins, but I seriously can tell them apart because Ava is smaller than her sister. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I think I just gave you the lowdown on the whole pregnancy, birth, after birth, and first month. So, you have been updated. I love you all. Watch out for the shout out video because I have a lot of shout outs. I hope nobody gets snubbed because that's not how I want anyone to feel. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to the new subscribers. And thank you to all the girls who have been here with me for the last year or so. I love you all. Bye, everybody.